welcome back, guys. We're here with the 5th installment here of Clan War Recaps for Annihilation, and this one we're going to be going over the Clan War versus Belarus, or Belarus, or whatever, however you say it, up here at the top, with the 65 versus 64 war. So this one was another pretty close one. I won't be going over the 2 cents Blood Clot, or the 3 cents Royal Impact. Royal Impact was the last war I did, I believe. The last two we had were pretty much blowouts. And the Blood Clots war was a pretty good war, but I didn't record that, I didn't have time, so sorry about that. But you can see the score. You can see we're still on our streak here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. And I won't spoil the war we're on right now, so I guess you guys will have to see that in the next episode, which I will probably put up tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. But with that said, we're just going to go ahead and pop into our first attack here, which was the most heroic, as we usually do. Most heroic offense and defense, and then 2 more. So first off, we got Pratt here with his most heroic attack. He was attacking their number 3 here, and he's going to be going in with Go Wee Wee from, so he's going to throw down some archers to pick up the builder's heads on the bottom so he doesn't end on a 99%. Which is pretty smart. Then he's going to start his attack up here. So he's going to send in both of his golems. He has max troops in his army except for his golems, but golems have a ridiculous amount of health at any level, so that's alright. So you can see the golems are going to set off all these traps and save the wizards from a little bit of damage, and keep them up a little longer to take out some more junk buildings. He's going to bring out the clan castle as his troops move further in, and sadly his wall breaks did not break in, but clan castle is going to have some balloons that are going to go down pretty quick, and it also has some wizards, I believe. And those all went down pretty quick. So go ahead and move the screen over here. You can see at the top of your screen, those wizards just took out the wizard tower, and on the bottom, this wizard tower is going to go down to those wizards. And we've just breached in the center. All his witches are still alive. You have one in the clan castle too, I believe. He still hasn't deployed his heroes or 11 cleanup archers, which are just going to speed up the raid. This big bomb right here is going to take out a couple wizards and a lot of the skeletons. So that could have been dangerous, but the witches spawn up some more pretty quick and get some more cover. So now he's going to be stuck on all these storages around the center, and fire's just going to be raining in from the cannon and the archer tower and stuff. So you can see we zoom out here, he still has a lot of the base to go, so it's not looking good for the 3-star. Mortar's going to hit that witch to get out, and the skeletons are going to go down. And Pratt's going to throw in his heroes and his archers. He's already thrown down a couple archers, I think. So, yeah. He's going to throw in some archers in behind his king to back it up, give his king some support, and then send in the queen a little bit later. Rages up his king pretty early. He does have pretty low level heroes, but both of them have their abilities, so that's alright. This Max Tesla is going to do work on the king as the queen's distracted, and it's going to take out the king right here with the help from that archer tower. And if we zoom in here, he's going to get through a couple more buildings and around 61 or 62% here. And yeah. He's going to go ahead and take out a couple more. His archers are going down to his traps and to that wizard tower right there. He's taking out the, yeah, there you go. So the wizard tower is about to take out his queen, so he decided to save some health and just end the battle right there. So we're going to go ahead and pop into the most heroic defense, and I will be right back. Alright, welcome back, guys. We are here with most heroic defense. I'm about to start it. It's by 0 here, so let's go ahead and pop into it. We're going to start off this attack with, it's going to be an all-drag attack against Zero's base. And Zero's base is pretty decent against dragons. You can see he has a kind of widespread of air defenses, so they can't, not wide enough that they can't shoot dragons, or like 2 air defenses can shoot 1 dragon at a time, but also not close enough that they can all be taken out with like a single range spell. So he's going to lure his clan castle, which has a dragon and a wiz and an archer. So all those are going to go down pretty quick, but those are going to distract them long enough to see that 1 dragon right there on the Dark Laser Storage just went down, and another one is pretty damaged. Not sure which one it is. There's a giant pack of them right there. So it's looking pretty good for the attacker right now. He has a lot of dragons right by the center. They're going to be distracted by the king. Bomb's going to take out that one, and as they move past the clan castle, they're going to get hit by like 1,000 bombs, and all the dragons in the middle are going to go down. And you see the town hall has like no health left, so that sucks for that attacker. This dragon's going to go ahead and loop around and go down to this archer tower and this what's it called, air defense in a second here. couple of shots from each, and it's down. Alright, so that was the most heroic defense. It was a pretty quick one. Really unlucky for the attacker. If he had like a lightning spell instead of like a rage spell or something, he probably could have gotten it. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move into our two other replays, another attack and another defense. So we'll go and start off with that what am I talking about here? We'll go ahead and start off with that attack, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back here with our second attack of this war, and for the second attack in this video, I chose Anthony G. Anthony's like a new guy in our clan, and he has to be in like the video for the war we're in currently, but sorry Anthony, I'm just gonna put you in this one. So alright, so we're gonna start here. You see he's using max hogs. He uses those all the time, and he's pretty good with them. So we're gonna see here. So he used a couple to lure out the clan castle, and you can see he has a pretty strange army composition, really diverse. So he has a couple goblins, which are gonna help lure out, and he has a lot, so I don't know what he's gonna use those for. But he's gonna use these archers here to help clean up, and there you go. So he's gonna use those goblins to distract and take the fire from all those troops, and since there's a lot of them, they can't one-shot them unless they bunch up like they just did right there. So they're going to need to actually fire at each one, which is going to take a while, so that's a pretty good tactic. Anthony's obviously a pro. So he's going to go ahead and throw in these giants here next, I believe. Those are going to, I don't know, take some bombs from the outside maybe, or just attract the fire so the hogs don't die as fast. And then, yeah, I think they're there to attract the fire so the hogs don't die as fast. Then he's going to send in his hogs, and with some pretty expert timing or heal spells, he's going to keep them up. You can see he didn't throw a heal spell on those few hogs down there, but that doesn't matter. There's not really many structures left over there. So you can see there's a lot of places for big bombs in this base, but that didn't stop Anthony from tearing through it here. He's already hit one, I believe, and he's lost about 5 or 6 hogs maybe to spring traps. So he's looking pretty good so far. Only a few buildings left. Throws down his heroes. He has both of them, Archer Queen only level 1, and if I could speak English here, and Barbarian King only level 3. But they're going to do the job, just doing damage around the base, and a lot of troops around. He threw in his clan castle full of wizards, so we're looking pretty good on this attack. The level 10 Barbarian King's putting up a pretty good fight, and looks a little iffy here if you look at the time, and he's got like 5 high damage structures left. He's got those 2 elixir storages, 1 dark elixir storage, a clan castle, the gold storage, and now that I think of it, the town hall has a lot of health too. So, and he only has a few things left, but you can see those wizards are gonna tear through the bottom 2 storages, and he's got his hogs spread out across a lot of those other high damage or high HP structures. So that's gonna be no problem. And Anthony here is going to finish it up with a 3-star. You can see those wizards down there on the bottom. Sorry for the voice change right there. Almost hit puberty, guys. They're going to go ahead and hit that other giant bomb. So luckily the hogs didn't hit that during the attack. He's going to clean up this builder's hut. This giant that's been working on this dark elixir storage since like 1970. We're going to get some assistance from these hogs. And with that army camp going down, Anthony's just going to wrap it up with 100% and 3 stars for annihilation. So now we got a defense, and I will be back with you guys when we are there. Alright, so we're back here with defense by Zen against their number 3 Udmer88 or whatever terrible name that guy has. And if you look down at the bottom here, he has pretty max troops, 1 level for max on his wall breakers, wizards, and golems, and those are going to do a decent job against this base. 1 level off max doesn't really matter, but you can see Zen has a level 20 queen and a level 16 king, looks like, yeah. This guy's only got a level 10 and a 13. His rage and heal spells are maxed, and then the jump spells not, but that doesn't really matter either. It still lasts for like, I don't know, like a minute or whatever it is. But yeah, so this guy's going to be using Go Wee Wee, so let's go ahead and play here. He's got a clan castle golem. He's going to use that to distract the defenses as he tries to break through this wall, but again, he only has level 5 wall breaker, so it's going to take a couple to get through that wall. I think it would take 2 of any level wall breakers, but anyway, alright, so he is throwing in all his witches, which is funny, have like a shitload of skeletons. That one skeleton on the right set off a giant bomb, which was like fantastic, because that means nothing died except for that one skeleton. And he sent in everything. His queen is going around the outside, but that's going to help a little bit as she takes out that cannon. Little bit of lag here as there's like 10 million troops from all the witches, and it lures the clan castle. And after a little confrontation there and a rage from the king, he's gonna get through them. All witches still up, and both of those multi-target Inferno towers gonna be tearing through the skeletons, but there's 6 witches, so they can't like destroy all of them quick enough. And finally, they catch up to the number of skeletons that are spawning and get rid of the witches. And if you look at this guy's town hall, he has 0 health left as well. Sorry, I zoomed in a little bit late there, but he's hoping his queen's gonna swing around and try to take that out. But as she breaks through this wall, this Expo is gonna get in range, and so this is this cannon and that archer tower, and they're all just gonna destroy her, kill almost all of her archers like the millisecond they spawn. She'll go down along with that wizard, and that'll be 0 stars for Belarus, and that led us to our win, 65 over 64. This was actually a super close war. I wish I recorded the end, but it was like an hour of like suspense, so I don't know if you guys want to see like an hour at the end of the video. Maybe I'll throw in the next one. But it was, we already used all of our attacks. You can see we used 49 out of 50. That was circumstances I will not go into detail about, but we didn't use one attack, and the only stars that we could have like left were like these top like 4 bases or whatever. Not 4, I can't count. Like these top like 8 bases, and this guy right here bad. But all these guys down here were 3 star, and so we couldn't use any of our. We already used every attack that we could have, and we were. Alright, sorry for that abrupt cut, guys. I just had to like, I messed up on the outro there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scratch that and just put this in here at the end. So, yeah, that's gonna be about it. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty sure I should have the other video going up tomorrow on the war against, whoever we're warring right now. I can't remember their name at the moment. But, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, like, normal stuff, like, comment, subscribe, preferably comment. I like comment more than anything else. But yeah, thank you guys, and I guess I will see you later.